Hi and welcome back to the channel. If you're new to this channel, my name is Thomas and I'm Skogsgeek. Skog is Swedish for forest, so you can understand why I'm sitting here. I love the forest, I like to be out in the nature, and I like to do all sorts of adventures in the nature. Are you one of these people that having trouble keeping track of your gear, your equipment when you're out on your hikes? I'm not. I'm very adamant about where to put my equipment and how to keep it safe. Usually. This summer, on the other hand, I made a couple of mistakes regarding my guy lines to my tarp. I've had lunch during a rainstorm and I put up my tarp just temporarily, and when it was time to go, I put everything together, and when I came to my night camp, I discovered that I had left my guy lines for the tarp at the lunch place. I was thinking, how am I going to make it through the night without any guy lines? After a couple of minutes I came up with this brilliant idea. Well, I think it's brilliant because it's easy and it's safe. I've been searching the internet for other videos explaining how to set up the tarp like this, but I haven't found anything yet. So I thought, why not share it with you guys? Because this is what the community is for, spreading knowledge. And the method is very simple. All you need is 4 large branches that are as long as your tarp. So my tarp is around 3 by 3 meters. So I need like these guys. Some fallen branches, tree trunks, and they don't have to be straight. It's okay if there's knots and stuff on them. So what you do is that you chop off all the excess twigs, and then you simply take the smaller end and put it through your grommets in the corner or whatever kind of setup you have. In my case I have small loops. So how I used to set up my tarp, I have a continuous ridge line, and I hang the tarp over the ridge line and I pull it tight with a pair of toggles that I connect to the prusik nut. So now comes the fun part. This isn't, of course, the most ideal location for this, but this is what I have to deal with. So I take the loop on the tarp's corner and thread it through this stick, and I just move it like that, and there you have it. Let's do the other sides, the other corners. There you have it. A tarp setup with no guy lines. to be fair, I've only used this method once, and it was an emergency. I had misplaced. Well, I hadn't even done that because I know where they are. I know exactly what tree that my guy lines are hanging on if someone haven't stolen them. Anyway, if you lose your guy lines, this is the method you can use. I've only used it once. It was a stormy night, a lot of wind, a lot of rain, and I only had to use 2 of these poles. So I really can't say how sturdy this is, but we had some winds just now and it feels like it's pretty good, pretty nice. I urge you to try this method and let me know in the comments what you think. Maybe there are room for some improvement. I'm eager to hear about what you think. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please do. It means a lot to me if you subscribe.